too far away from that, exactly. That storm. That'll stop the spear. The God's Scatterblast will use the stampede to try to do the damage on the XSS. God's Rebuke is used, but he'll just spear him back and go down to the Spirit Vessel. He will try and leave. Fade left for dead. Glimpse them back, and they'll get themselves a second. Things are not looking good for Aster. They're starting to fall apart in this mid game.
Amazing positioning by DY up on the high ground there, though, because if not, the Ember just dies to like Spear Arena combo with the follow-up stun things. So, I mean, that fight is all DY. Like, that's incredible for him. I like look at the network of this Snapfire, by the way. I think this is really telling. Do you remember when Jinky played this year about how much farm he had because he was being so greedy?
Yeah.
Like, he got this like mech and greaves and stuff so early, it helped his team massively. Because they have these 3 cores that all need farm, like XXS, he needs farm, he's not really getting a huge amount, but the Morphling and the AM taking all the space on the map, like all the safe farm between them. So this Snapfire can't really go shut lanes by herself, because like this, like Ember could just run in and kill her, like Centaur can kill her as well. And Fade's getting absolutely nothing. It's like the scraps that come through, right? Yeah. And so this first time mech is so delayed. Like, imagine if you get this at 15 minutes instead of like 23. Like, your team fight advantage completely changes. AM's going BKB, by the way.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay.
I don't mean to be honest,
He's
but
tapped in work, but it doesn't feel like he's
under attack.
doing much.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the BKB too much. Like, it's pretty good, because I think the problem is if they don't buy these like mid-game items, they're not going to be able to fight them ever, and they're just going to start losing buildings. And they won't fade.
Can't get him. You got the
Shades. That's insane. He doesn't have mana for though on Yak.
B's got a Scotty. Jesus. They get the glimpse, they'll get the kill on the fade. Eurus gets credit for that one. They're going to push right into tier 2 bottom.
That was a very brave cookie. I don't know how he was expecting to be able to get out there. And again, this mech just gets delayed even longer.
Their bottom tower has fallen. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Realistically, I think they could go high ground.
Potentially, but like they're just split pushing at the moment on Aster. You have to deal with your lanes as well at the same time. Like, you have to respect going high ground as well, like, even though you have Aegis. Tried.
Look on Radiant this time. BKB is finished for the anti-mage.
You really need to BKB on Morph.
Radiant's top tower is
When the
under
Morphling
attack.
gets BKB, they can actually just fight still.
Structures are not only fortified, they are positively glowing.
It's just I think the Scar is the thing that really worries them Morph at the moment. Oh, it's to pop his BKB on AM. Wow.
That. This is a game for Vici that so far so good. They're not up by much. Like, I think this game could get really hard for them if it goes too long.
Good. I mean, at the moment, look at what Ori's doing.
Searching, and he's gonna find one. As the searing changed and goes back. Should have the damage going forward, double edge, and they'll use the clumsy net to get this kill on a fade.
They need someone to get this mid lane. Like, yeah, Estrel's cutting the mid wave, which is really good. That's what they have to do here. Keep cutting waves, hope for the best, because at the moment... actually, he should lose the Aegis. They still want to do this. But this is super risky. Oh my god, that tower! He's just talking about the tier 4s.
Yeah.
They need someone to get this mid lane. Like, yeah, Estrel's cutting the mid wave, which is really good. That's what they have to do here. Keep cutting waves, hope for the best, because at the moment... Actually, he should lose the Aegis. They still want to do this. This is super risky. Oh my god, that's tower! Talking about the tier 4s.
Yeah.
They need someone to get this mid lane. Like, yeah, Aster cutting the mid wave, which is really good. That's what they have to do here. Keep cutting waves, hope for the best, because at the moment. Actually, he should lose the Aegis. They still want to do this. This is super risky. Oh my god, that's tower! Talking about the tier 4s.
Yeah.
They need someone to get this mid lane. Like, yeah, Aster cutting the mid wave, which is really good. That's what they have to do here.
Allow their base to start to get whacked.
C's doing an insanely good job here, though. Look at the net worth of the Morphling now after the last few minutes, because they've just been allowing him to split push. This is the problem. Like, they've been like sitting outside the space, which is really good, but the two cores are still just farming really well.
Yeah.
'Tis mine. Never refuse good.
And now there's Basher on the AM as well. Like, you're starting to get into the territory now where even the Aster are like behind in net worth. They have the two big cores in the game. Well, sorry, they don't. They have they're against the TB as well, but they have two big cores.
They're gonna need the Abyssal if they want to win this game.
I just love that they went for this still BKB on them, the two big boys. It's so important. Otherwise, I think you just get run over. Mars is going for this as well. About 1,200 got away. Fade finally has mech. Here we go.
It was that sustain they needed to win the game the entire time.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. Look at the YW's network in comparison to Fade. Jeez.
CCC putting pressure on the bottom lane.
Yeah,
it's
just cutting waves.
It's only back from the Ember though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They just haven't gotten anything yet, but the longer they bought time, I mean, this is potentially going to get
This is really good for us. Like like you said, they're buying so much time, and AIM's really close to Abyssal. He's like just the Abyssal blade recipe away. So 1750, which is, you know, a relatively large amount, but it's within reach now. He farms so quickly. It's like 2 or 3 minutes.
They get the Aegis on Aster. They could be in for a world of hurt on Vici.
Oh my! Apparently making a smoke play with this wave coming in here. Can they drop a ward? Oh, they see Ori.
Got mules, and they'll get the spear off this tower. They'll get the kill on Ori. Mortimer's kiss. Overall insult to injury. They'll take the bottom tier 3, and now they'll go for the set of racks. Pop of the hook comes in with static storm. Morphing in trouble. Morphing dead. And he those well backlines. They kill PYW. You need to get away from the TB, especially with SCCC low. They give up Fade and just counter Blessing. But there's the remnant. Searing Chains. Boba trying to TP out. Ori, well, farm while the rest of the team goes for this Mars.
Okay, so this is interesting because this is the first time in the game that Vici have been in a position where they might be able to sort their waves out here, right? And honestly, I don't know who that's all worth for, because they get a tier 3 and they get the Ember buyback on Aster. Insanely good. And they force them to pop meta when they're so far away from taking buildings. I actually think that's a massive win for Aster. Like, but the same thing is, like, for Vici at the same time, you get a Morphling kill like they get a Master, it's pretty good. But I think it gives Aster a big win condition now, because AM has the Abyssal Blade.
For sure.
And I don't know, like, this Mars is going to have BB really soon as well, and then he doesn't just die. Titan Sliver for the Terrorblade though. Great eye. Increases his space damage as well.
I was looking at the observer feed, trying to click the mini-map to move the camera.
Storm that comes down, Anti-Mage in trouble. They've got silence, and he should be able to blink out of this one eventually. Pops
the BKB goes for the TP out and will do so successfully. It got a little bit close there. Got the Remin. Oh, Bobica. Close.
I think you mean Baboka. Yeah, that was
Bobica.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, they popped the BKB charge on AM though. Like, it's down to 8 seconds now, which isn't too bad. But I think every BKB charge count matters this game. How much farm does BY have? He's actually going Grieve first. He's got quite a lot now. He's got Arcane Boots and it's not what I expected to see when I clicked on him. Oh my god, the kisses into the pit. Go.
I think Mortimer should make a kissing sound with each kiss.
Wow.
Like, that's the Arcana, guys. Vote for Snapfire. It's just some anime. And it's the heart coming out in an animation. And just
Definitely
shoots
don't vote for that, guys. After the sound the Beacon just made, I do not want that in my games.
I'll do the sound effects for Mortimer.
You're the voice actor now, are you?
Yeah, it's just like a Pokemon. It just says Mortimer.
Right, okay.
Mortimer. That's it.
It's reminded me of like Charmander or something, that one. Charmander. Oh, yeah. Maybe it was like Geodude I was thinking of. I can't remember.
It's the Deed voice, the Geo.
Yeah.
Morphling. He's going in and what's his BKB at? 9? Okay, so not terrible. Both the BKBs really aren't awful. Anti-Mage's got 2100 gold to work with here.
Look at the net worth chart though. Like the fact that Aster managed to kind of like flatten it over the last, what, 10 minutes or so? It's pretty good.
Now look at the experience chart. It's a heart attack. That one's
Oh my god.
yeah. That's massive coming into these like big talents. Especially for the Anti-Mage who's about to hit 25.
Yeah, actually,
TV's only
yeah. Yeah, of course.
lead here for Vici. 4,000 gold for SCCC.
Oh yeah, I wonder what item he goes for next. Maybe like AC or something. Okay. I mean, he might go to like.
I don't
think he needs. He could go Satanic as well.
No. Go Axe.
Radiant's bottom
Because
barracks
why not?
under attack.
I mean, why not? Think about it this way.
Dude, it kills the TB.
Exactly. Think about it. Yeah, there we go.
I don't think it matters though, because the fights are so slow. I think he has mixed up anyway. Like, we're not getting these big 5-on-5s very often, right?
But
But the mean value.
yeah, it's not even mean value. That is so value.
No, it's not. It's 4,200 gold.
Worth.
It's not value. What's he gonna go for? Okay. Well, I think we know where this is going.
Nullifier. Best item in the game.
Sure. The problem I have is if he goes Vapor, he's still like really squishy.
Yeah, he's not exactly the strongest here.
He does have Paladin Sword though, at least for like sub-sustain.
Oh, well, okay. Right here it is, not Nullifier.
Yeah. So,
I'm being bamboozled again.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely no way he goes Nullifier. Like, I think he thinks this game's in a really difficult position unless he builds damage.
Yeah.
It might, and to be fair, it might just win them the game. Like if they take one good fight with the rapier, but you know, at the same time, one bad fight, and it's just over. So.
Oh, BKB, the quick fingers.
He just gets out, just bails straight away. That's the rapier. I think they've seen it as well.
And they all changed their position to go for him. They all migrated to the top immediately.
He's up. Oh, both teams going to be hanging around that one, I imagine. Going to smoke up. I don't know if they've seen the rapier yet or not.
It seemed like the way they moved.
Well, has no BKB here, remember?
And so, Abyssal, I've got the BKB from SCC to get the kill on the field like W as well as DY. That was over at Yang. They've got themselves damage. They feel it's going to be around the ear from the side of Aster, but they've got themselves both for SCCC. He's now dominating. Buyback from both the Disruptor and the Centaur.
Oh, they see Yang TPing to the outpost there. Jesus, I was going to say, that's a brave TP. He just brought back for that, though. Like, this is so good for Aster. If they can just wait for their BKB cooldowns here and take another fight around the pit. Like, the problem is Vici have to buy back there, because if they don't, this AM goes into the pit, gets Aegis with a rapier, and then the game's probably over. Like, I don't think they can deal with him at that point. He's going to stick the queue up now. Probably just sell his treads, I assume.
Stunning the Centaur for a second, but they're going to go after Bobica. They've got themselves the steering chain to root him up. Bobica might be the sacrificial lamb on this one. Doesn't look like Aster want to engage on this just yet. They don't have the BKB available on the anti-mage.
Yeah, to try and head into the pit, I don't think they can. It's really tough. Yeah, Bobica just box back. I started there because I was like, I'm not fixing this. Like, and it's just got to, you know. I've started playing myself.
Done it to yourself.
I think this Vlad's, by the way, on Snapfire could be really big. He's actually getting close to that scar.
The TV is out. And now they've got the Abyssal, but it's into the static storm. They've got themselves the arena around it.
Everyone's BKB phone.
Damage! Oh, this is dead! Can't believe you got that! Supernova goes off, and Am's in trouble, and dead! Divine Rapier on the deck, who's got it?
He walked into the smoke, he's got it.
Is he out?
Don't tell me.
No way.
Wow. And he drops it in the base. What a player.
I think you have to buy back on AM here. There's no way you let them take this race for free. Surely not.
I don't know. You don't have BKB, even if you buy back.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. They did manage to burst TV though, and he used buyback. So now, which is really good for him. I don't know if they can kill him twice, because it feels like they can only fight an Aster through the BKB durations that they have.
Wait, no. He said, do you has the Aegis? No, he's got the cheese.
Oh wait, who took the Aegis?
Ori.
Oh, I'm surprised. I feel like I guess Ori doesn't have buyback either, actually, does he? Oh, he does now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What?
It's no better though. Like, if they take one bad fight, the game's over on Vici. Like, because this TV doesn't have buyback anymore. I'm really surprised they didn't give him the Aegis. I know it's like not the best item on TV because of the whole meta thing, but they're playing it risky.
Just watch AM's net worth, by the way, when he responds. Anti-Mage second on the net worth. Whoa! Top of the net worth, jumping 30K.
Wow, that was a lot of GPN.
Yeah, man. I almost relic. Ooh. That is good.
Yeah, did they give that to Ember? Or like Disruptor, Phoenix? I don't know. It's pretty good on Centaur as well. Like, I wonder which one of them takes it.
Centaur's actually got Silver and Havoc Hammer.
Oh yeah, okay, he's got Havoc Hammer, he's fine.
They need to get their tier 4s on Aster ASAP.
Oh yeah, he is going AC on AM. I really like this pickup. I think this is so good. Like, I think this is better than the Skadi. Like, he needs the armor up against this like TV and stuff, and the attack speed's massively. Like, obviously Skadi's a good item, but I think he has to play for like the damage now, because if he's not doing damage in fights, I don't think they're killing anybody.
and for Aster.
I think you put that on like
Shaco.
Sapphire or Ogre.
Titanic finished for TV.
They actually have a net worth lead on us now as well. Wow. Ogre's taking the Shaco. He just 330.
No mana!
He's only casting Bloodlust.
Yeah, I get.
Mana.
What? No, he's casting the stun.
No,
What is this?
dying. He's casting Bloodlust. He
my
casts
God.
Bloodlust and he gets the mana back that he used from the Bloodlust and he gets back to.
There's not even a silencer in this game. Oh my God.
I just aim will keep the Paladin sword though. I actually don't know. I think
He might just hold the leveler for buildings.
I think it's really high attack speed with the AC already, so I think the lifesteal's just better.
Yeah, he might just hold it for the buildings.
DY might end up breaking a smoke here, I think.
That's fine. He's dead in 2 shots.
No buyback though.
Yeah.
TV has no buyback, remember? Like, he's in trouble here.
And he's in a lot of trouble. The arena's down. The BKB's going to be popped. They've got themselves the Ramnings forward. Ori goes to the back line looking over a fate, but he's using the party increase. They've got themselves a fire. It's not cooking, but it's not going to let the BKB pop by Ori as well. The Ramnings to leave. He's trying to do as much damage as he can. The stun comes in from the Ogre Magi, who's down to 200 mana. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. That's going to solve Beerus as well as Yang. They may want to initiate on this one. Set of Fist, Searing Chains out on the Eurus.
DD, I didn't even realise. Wow. She's got any
Here, doesn't have his BKB behind them. The anti-mage moves forward, gets the kill, and Yang looks over the Phoenix. He's got the damage, obviously, to get this kill onto the Phoenix, and now he has buyback. Might be forced to use it as Bobica. He'll hit the deck, dead for 53 seconds. Phoenix will buy back. Do they want to go in on the TV?
That fight was so good.
So
The fact they found the disruptor. She's got any I think they lose the fight and game's over. Bottle double damage. Like, he can actually just stand his ground and fight the AM if he ever decides to go in. Crazy stuff. I assume he's going to go Moonshard now. Oh,
On a Satanic? Get rid of the
he's
Battle
selling
Fury?
the Battle Fury. Okay. Oh no, he's okay. Right. He's.
But he could get rid of the Battle Fury. It's pretty clear.
And I think this Vlax on Snapfire is huge. I can't tell you how good this item is in the late game, especially. Like, you buy it on these supports, and it gives them like raw damage bonus to everybody on your team. I think it's 20%, and the lifesteal is going to be insanely good as well.
Which means now is the ninja gear. Uses it and he's surging. He's also level 28. Like, he's getting close to 30. 5. He's got the 2 waveform charges. TB still not 25.
I mean, it's just the whole concept of a hero. It's fine. I assume he's going to go for the Sunder cooldown, but I don't actually know. I feel like the meta range is amazing in this game.
Yeah, they're just going to jump right on him, so you might as well go for the Sunder cooldown, right?
Well, yeah, I think neither of those talents seem insanely good this game, but Sunder's probably the best.
TV going forward. He's going Abyssal. You know, if you just got yourself an axe.
I think that's good.
Fear them
They need
away.
lockdown for that game and the morph, right? Did you say axe? Peacock.
What? No.
What's with you and TB axe? Like,
I saw it and it was so good. It really
it's not a bad
was.
item, but like, there's just better items.
This late in the game, like, you know, fear them away.
You kill an
Make
axe, right? You get the axe. That's the. I think he's got. Anti-mage. In a sec.
Does he sell the Battle Fury at this point? I've got enough wood clear without.
I think he keeps
without it.
Like, there's no point in saving for buyback because he has the graveyard. There is. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Morphling saved it last time.
you try. If I die, you just save the rapier again, please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hope my
He keeps the battle fury, but
well, just in case he loses the divine, I guess there's still a fighting chance. It's not like
yeah,
it's over.
exactly. But he doesn't have buyback at the moment. Like he's 3,000 guards short. It's quite a lot. TB buys a rapier.
Ooh, instead of the abyssal. That's the difference. It's like now there are 2 divine rapiers in the game, so having buybacks I think irrelevant at this point.
I think TB's a lot harder to kill though. Like
Satanic, yeah, and the rapier. So now he goes meta range, which
look at Aster down.
3 racks, thanks, guys. Nobody's gonna.
Alright. Yang.
They're gonna try and fight this, and they do meta. If they get back off from this without any casualties, that would be great for them. But on the back end, enemies going in. Look at poor Yang gets the kill. BKB's been popped. You got to see that Yuri's coming through. Does the damage on the XSS. XSS in a lot of trouble. Throws down the arena. That's gonna block out the right click coming in from Yuris. OW's here with Ori. They're gonna give chase. Have a camera. Go away, but they've got the glimpse. They'll take him into their arms and suck the ever-living life out of him.
Yeah, insanely good arena though. Block the TV damage coming through, but
That camera
unfortunately,
was great too.
they ward on the high grounds, vision on the glimpse. So, nicely played. I hope that DY's going for a glimmer kick, by the way, just in the game. This could be a massive difference if that A doesn't jump in with a pistol. He can't just stun lock him now anymore.
They need to go get this Roche. They're giving Pages Keys Refresher Shard. That's massive.
So you have a vote for the Aegis.
I don't think he's taking any of this. He's taking Refresher and Cheese.
Okay.
Did Aster have a Roche this game?
Do Aster have a sorry?
A Roche at all?
I don't think so. I think the Ember's got it every single time. The Aegis. He took the attack range on the PB. TV versus Air Illusion mid. Fight to the death. Oh, dude. I wanted the raw 1v1.
Fade needs to get X. Anti-mage into the face of the team.
Or hit me out here. You could eat him up and throw him away.
Yeah. Fair enough. Then as he spits him out, you just hear Mortimer just go, Mortimer.
Ogre's level 20 is going to be really good here as well with the Bloodlust.
Yeah, for sure. You really should be getting the tomes.
I don't know if he ever gets there. Oh, they caught Ori.
Oh, they got Ori, and with the Abyssal, look at the damage already taken to the gate. The rest of the team's nowhere nearby. They have to end this stun, though.
Unless they have fear, like, that kill is not happening.
Yeah, or they... No, that was on cooldown with the Fire Snap cookie. Eliminating that on timings.
Well, I mean, that's like almost impossible, I think. Because he has Remnant.
Possible.
You have Remnant already, though, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the only way you do it is you time the spear and put him against the tree. Really? Like, realistically, at least.
Must I repeat myself?
It doesn't feel like
Top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
this is only 48 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it feels like it's about 60, doesn't it? At least. Just give me the neutral items, guys. But they're getting into the territory now where the Morphling is actually insanely strong. Because he's just a satanic of his own as well. Like, he's slide, apart from shreds. But I actually think does he go rapier as well? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it could, right? He offers way more than this Ember.
Yeah. Let's just say you got Hex or something as well, and I clicked on Mars and he's actually building one.
Sandman's just gonna hold back. Same. You use they find themselves fade, and he doesn't buy back.
What's he doing?
Oh, significant one, too.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Here we go. They're fed up.
Does Ultimate want to just push bottom, or do they want to fight this?
I am required to point out that Dire's
Actually, this 4 versus 5 situation is all it takes in the late game.
Yeah.
has fallen.
They're going to get at least the mid to relax. Again, creeps are pushing in. You could try to base race this if you really wanted to. This tier 3 is about to drop over towards top. And Dimitri finally bit his arms, and now he's trying to run in. He's got the Abyss Blade onto the Phoenix. He's by himself with 4 heroes around him. He's trying to man fight the rest of the squad on Aster, and he's doing a lot of damage on the XSS. He's bulwarking his way back. But here comes Orb. They'll get the kill on the Mars. Mars will buy back immediately to get the take. Light off the gun. Uh-oh, Juan, he's dead, and he's got buyback. And he's going to be forced to use it as the refresher back into the Metamorphosis. And creeps are pushing into this Vici deep, but it's not going to matter. The Spirit, they push the Phoenix, get anything off of this. Anti-Mage takes a lot of damage, and he needs to get out, but he'll fall. Divine Rape on the deck. I don't know who picked it up, but it certainly wasn't. Oh, it's on the floor. Nobody's picked it up just yet. He buys back. Can he even grab it? No, it's into the hands of Yang, and that looks like this is going to be game 3. As everybody is pulling on the side of Aster, and Vici squeak away with a game 2 victory.
Yeah, really good game though. A bit slow, like long stages, but it's always interesting this late game scenario to see who can make the plays. I actually think Faye dying at the end there is like a massive problem.
Yeah.
I don't think, like they lose the Greaves, they lose the Vlads as well, and all of a sudden. So now, like, I think the thing here is which carries are going to stand out in the second phase, because we've been seeing Void, AM, EB, Aster ban, like all sorts here.
Dire team ban. Radiant team
So,
ban.
which carries are going to get let through? Big question for me. I think they'll ban Puck on Aster as well, as like the answer to the Queen of Pain.
Bat Rider. He's gonna skip base ban a lot.
I don't think
10
it has to be
seconds
banned.
remaining.
He didn't get banned last game or picked at all, did
5
it?
seconds remaining.
Oh.
I think the carries are more important. I actually think some kind of save for us with their fight is important as well.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, they ban the person now. I think the big ones for me here, Ember's still in the pool. And Morphling's been taken out, so Ember goes up in value. CB's still in the pool. And I think now, like Luna's an okay here for VT. Goes for that,
10
but
seconds remaining.
Luna shadowed it.
5 seconds remaining.
Because he wants something that might have to lay up against the Queen of Pain as your core Beach as well, and I don't think he does it particularly well. But maybe because they've got the Shadow Demon, the team is just too good to pass up on.
Wonder, would you want to go Kunk here for Vici?
It's okay. Gives them like catching against the Queen of Pain, which is nice. But I don't know if you can just pick it like third. I think it would either be that fourth or fifth pick.
Dire team
Because
ban.
Mirana is your 4.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be.
They are really covering this TV, aren't they, with the bands? Like with the Morphling, the Bat Rider as well. Ascage is obviously annoying, but
Dire team pick.
oh, they do, but they ban the Kunka. Now, the question is, do they take TV for like? What's going to be their answer to this hero? Because they know it's still in the pool, right? Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I like
Dire
the
team
Disruptor.
pick.
I don't know how much I like it versus Shadow Demon, but I think this Ember's insanely good here. This is like really strong. I don't know what they pick now. Maybe like Void Spirits in the pool if they want to go for it, but like they catch as well here. The problem is the only way Ember ties at the moment is like maybe a silence duration for
10
Earth Spirit, but like
seconds
Static
remaining.
Storm, right? And they have the save at the moment on Vici as well with the disruption.
5 seconds
So I think
remaining.
this Ember is going to be able to play like super aggressive, and it's going to be very difficult to punish him. Mars still in. If they want to go for that. They could go like Nature's Prophet or something as well, maybe. But I think this Shadow Demon has to die first every single fight. Like, if he doesn't, then Aster are going to have a problem. Like no matter what pick.
Well, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking Quap getting himself or herself and Orchid. So
Most likely,
yeah. So can you use the silence? You have silence on all 3 of your heroes right now. I think you can take care of this Shadow Demon. Like I think you can set yourself up right now with tool magnetic, which sometimes we don't get skilled too much, too early. But I think, did we say 1-4 or something like that? Something crazy.
or 1-4. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
They only
Who
put
did
one
that?
rolling boulder.
It didn't take the distance either.
Yeah. Like, I just think, yeah, it's easy to say they've got the tools to get onto the Shadow Demon, but can they actually find him in the fight, right? To be able to kill him off? Does Queen of Pain just want to blink in? Like, just go? Does that just want to roll in? Probably
Yeah,
not.
Well, kinda. He does, because
Radiant
Spirit's
team.
usually that risk taker, and Oak is certainly a player who risk takes like that, especially if you can get a Nature's Prophet in, who could also be knowing Orchid. I mean, this right now could be 4 silences.
I like the Prophet pick. And the other thing is, like, the trees are really good at blocking their arrows coming through. Morana potentially.
10 seconds remaining.
So like now they caught the potential to put the Nature's Prophet as 1 or 2 or 3.
5 seconds remaining.
And like so, because the Nature's Prophet can lane okay with the Earth Spirit as well, if needed.
Yeah, we've seen a good amount of that where you get like a rolling boulder and then you body block with the treants and you just, have that early damage, get a kill.
Yeah. I also think this hero lanes pretty well against Ember Spirit. Not amazing, but like the right-click damage that comes through from Nature's Prophet can be hard for him to deal with sometimes, especially because the bites don't usually goes for. They need to pick up some like hero that pairs up with Morana here in the flame. I think, the heroes that we've seen so far in the past have been like Morana, Mars, Tiny. What else is there? Like Centaur's okay. They go for their core hero. I guess their theory is now like there's just 2 bands in the last phase. If they don't pick their one condition hero here, there's not going to be many left. So I can see like a Void ban, a TB ban
10
here.
seconds remaining.
Or Vici.
5 seconds remaining.
But now they're going to be like low on lockdown potentially from the offlaners and that Aster. Don't know. It's not what I want to see. Position 4 now.
Dire team ban.
I want to just see Sven.
Radiant team ban.
That's all I want to see. We never get that anymore.
You just seem to think it's going to be +1 Nature's Prophet. And then +2 Quap. And they're going to pick an offlaner against the Naga. They're no way of dealing with illusions at the moment. Maybe like Brunus is okay for us, actually.
5 seconds remaining.
Actually, how much I like that. Never mind. Actually, how do they deal with Naga? It's just hit me. Like, do they have to pick like less? I feel awful though.
Does Lash feel awful?
Yeah, really bad. The Purge is horrible to play. It like because your hero really relies on being able to move around the fight to do damage, and they just got 2 offlaners that can actually make Niall's life horrible.
10 seconds remaining.
With like good wave clear and stuff. What else?
5 seconds remaining.
Legion be worth it?
I don't think it's maybe like Underlord is okay. Pretty good Underlord game.
Radiant team pick.
I don't think they want to lane the Nature's Prophet up against the Naga anymore. Last IR is just really hard to harass in the laning stage. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't actually Nature's Prophet 1 like you're paying 2 off. Well, I guess it could be 3, but don't really want to lane Queen against Naga either. Because she just takes off the dagger with the mirror image.
Dire team pick.
No, reserve time. There's the Legion for Vici.
Yeah, give me Underlord actually.
Seems like a bit of a big ban there from Vici.
I don't know how much I like Legion though. Like it's okay, it's not bad.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Underlord or
They need to lock down as well. It's a really difficult pick. Maybe like Sand King? That feels pretty awful.
what about just Nature's Prophet off lane or Quap off lane, but something different than Stay lane?
I think you have to put Quap mid. But then they could end up putting Legion as well if they wanted to on Vici for that lane matchup. Put like the Ember Duel off lane or something.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Select
I
your
like
heroes.
match it up against the Ember.
I don't know about this Aster lineup. They have potential to like really get kills and stuff. Like Vici's getting a little greedy.
Yeah.
They have Ra, 4 Ember and Naga. I think a lot of this it comes down to like the Chuan rotations and the Fade rotations that they can make early on. But because they all have like Nature's Prophet that can TP in and like kill people, right? It's excess going to find these massive dudes on the Ember or the Naga fights. I can see Aster how they would win the game, like by playing this really high tempo kind of like lineup. But I just see Naga and I'm like, if Naga ever gets to the point where she's farmed, I actually don't know what they do on Aster. It's so difficult.
But I think you can kind of play the high tempo though from Aster. You've got 4 silences and a full-on mute from Doom.
I don't know if their laning stage good enough though. I don't think they cut ahead from the laning stage. I see that as the biggest problem, because I think Emma's okay against Clop, like they both should. I think Naga should be absolutely fine. I think Legion should have a real time, like maybe put the Nature's Prophet up against the Naga, the Doom up against the Legion. But I don't know how it's supposed to pressure the Naga.
I'm gonna go after
Brave.
putting my tired salary on it for the event. As first, folks, I am putting my 5 packs of eggs that are being illegally sent to America for me on Aster.
You really should prepare for battle.
God, why can't American children just not eat the toy inside?
Is that your thing?
Yeah, that's why Kinder Surprises are banned.
There's no way.
Yeah,
What?
we have a thing called Wonder Egg too. Had a nice little jingle to it. I wonder, 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 wonder what's in a Wonder Ball. And then it was the same thing basically, except with American chocolate, so it sucked. And
What you're saying is that American kids are more stupid than the UK kids.
I mean, I don't want to become a villain of the state here. You put me in a tough spot. You put me in a rough one. Yes.
30 seconds.
I was going to say, thank you for finally answering my question. That's what I was
Is this on?
looking for.
I mean, I'm not going to say whether or not I have a Kinder Surprise toy car on my desk at all times, because how would I obtain such a thing? It's illegal in the States. You know. It is what it is, though. Oh, it's not on the service. No, I'm kind of disappointed.
No, but I'm Bogus a 5 player, right? Like,
And fourth.
I think I've seen Vega 5 in
Boca got the farm priority in one of the games in series. You get first blood. Ooh. Have I spoken too soon? No, I have
It's
not.
rolling through.
No, I have not.
In war, a fool's first
Just
lesson is
because he gets the farm priority, I don't think that'll make T the 4. Wait, which fight was this?
Game 1.
What did he play? I can't remember.
He was on the Oracle.
Yeah, but he's the 4. Oracle was the 4, and the other guy was the 5. They picked an Ench as the 5.
Wonder with network. Hold on.
It doesn't make him the 4 and the 5 because Boca is still boarding. Like,
Well,
I completely missed that because we were arguing, by the way.
yeah. I mean, Boba ended with 4,000 more net worth.
But he's, I don't know. That's more potential farm, right? Like, Fade's playing Oracle, but like, Origins doesn't farm.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, that was the disruption to arrow combo, by the way.
Boulder on
Legion's
the
having
gang
to-
body blocks.
Yeah.
Can't get the treants out there.
He's just,
okay.
I love that they put the Spirit with the just profit though, and they put the disruptor with the Doom. Like, it just makes more sense for laning combinations, right? Arrow. Oh, he missed it. Oh,
Close.
is Vectus trapped? Did he die? I think he died. And Narca doesn't even really lose last hits under tower because the wave followed her away from it. This is insanely good. All of a sudden, Narca just had 2 kills in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Already 1,000 net worth lead for Vici. That's nuts.
Yeah. I mean, these kills mean more early on, though, especially in terms of XP. And this Doom not really farming very well. So. I like how much they're protecting this Naga. Because you remember we said, like, if this Naga has a good game, I don't know how they deal with it.
Yeah. And if they're going to be able to get into the field right on the Doom, this could be a problem. Yeah, Mystic again, that's wild. And DUI might just be dead for this. They go in and they get themselves one. Do you really want to chase Bobica continually? Now locked in the kinetic field. You'll successfully back off.
You can't be missing combos. Like, if you want to be winning games, you know, no high pressure because, you know, it's the third game of the series and whatnot, but even so. Moran has an already, by the way. She's level 3.
That's a quick earn. No boost, though.
And also, this problem is 11 denies, but a lot of them have been trees, so don't overthink it for the CS chart.
Thinking it. 19 and 11. How's Chuan doing? 23 and 4. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Now, like, both these midgets just trade farm against each other, and the 4-minute rune goes to the Ember. Lucky him.
Yeah, and it's a double damage. Yeah.
Forced 50-50.
Double damage. I mean, being one of those runes, it's like make or break a win. And does he have the time to hold it till it gets to level 6? Ooh, Eurus. Going down access. That's CCC making the rotation in. Almost level 6 at Wrath of Nature, too.
This rotation is so much better for Triple C if he does it and the catapult wave comes in at the same time. But now he's like in this weird position. He's bot lane, he goes off, he has no mana again. Like,
they have to kill it in Eurus. That's very worth it, though.
Yeah, it's worth it, but now he's in a really weird position in his lane.
The prize is mine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and pick up the bounty and leave the other over.
This will do nicely.
Yes, Fade Boot's coming out as well. It's pretty fun.
He's gonna have the duration on the double damage, but he's gonna be level 6 to do anything with it. Should we talk about this mid lane matchup a little bit? We'll hang on, mid lane. Oh, nice done. UI, yeah, you got the disruption. It ain't gonna matter. Still dead. I like what PYW did. Threw the arrow just to take away the catapult. But yeah, Sonic Wave. Oh, Slight still gets hit by Ori. Eventually will fall against the kill of Bobica. PYW doesn't get his courier over, and Juan also dies. Yang came over. So good at CCC. They've got the Sprout, but who have been tail on Yang?
Yeah, they're gonna go for this.
Yeah, of course they're gonna go for it. I think they get it too.
Or just get a dual win as well. I mean, this is going insanely well for Vici so far. All three of these is struggling like a but how Aster was supposed to come ahead in the laning stage, like, it's really difficult for them. Oh. He's just sad for them.
Dude, I put 20 carrots on this.
Oh, they Star Observer that just went down as well. Oh no.
This is the roll that has the Butter Smash kinetic field forcing the song. And that's an early song level.
Yeah, if it keeps him alive though, it's 100% worth it.
But at the same time, it's an early song level where, you know, now you're not going to have the... Because, yeah, the Naga, you're really trying to keep 404.
Yeah, you can get away with it, but I mean, having to take a song level at the end of the world, it's not great, but I think we should try and play with the catapult wave onto the tier 1. Really nice to see. who makes the rotation. I guess all still level 6 actually.
Unable to make up his mind.
But yeah, something I was going to mention before, this Ember versus Quap match, you're probably thinking like, why is Ember doing so well? Like, isn't this spam just awful for him to, deal with? Unfortunately, Queen of Pain, all these good Ember players just dodge it with Sight. So it's a more difficult matchup for Queen of Pain than first thought of.
Wrath of Nature, not enough mana for it, but is valuable.
The haste rune for the Ember here.
He's got every rune, it seems.
Looking to set up on Yang here. If they can get out a duel here and turn it around, this would be massive.
Yeah, especially with the fact that they've got Ori making the rotation. He's got a haste. Bring it over. Let's see. He'll throw Nature with the damage. The duel to get the victory. Sean comes in and trades Yang for duel. Damage is the cheap and 2 kills.
Do you use duel and always like, oh my god, I have to blow all my remnants to make sure he gets the damage?
Да, пока что непонятно, как этот кэрри он будет вообще изначально планировался для этой игры, что он хотел сделать, как он собирался играть. Но, видимо, мы не получим ответ на этот вопрос. Мы его просто не видим. Так, внизу. Так, я думаю, опасно, но неужели вы с собой пасочку не носите, чтобы забрать Мирану? Миран просто, кажется, зайдет и пытается ее найти success. Сейчас найдет, может быть, какой-то сейф ТП. Хочется лететь. Что и хотелось. Ну ладно, отдает тавер, видимо.
Overall, one of those supports in the region, and he's came in after fade.
Да, Тавр в итоге забирает снизу Астер, мы видим, продолжает линию дальше толкать. Так, и никакой размер пока что Вич не вышли. Обычно просто происходит часто. Не в этом случае, не в этот раз.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself? Dire's structures are fortified.
Think about that strength.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Players are now like he plays for IG, GQ plays for eHome.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
QIW.
Пока Таварам снизу тоже потеряет свою Тавр. В итоге в миде идет подпуш Тавра, и, наверное, вот в миде стоит и пытаться побороться за эту вышку. Падение на минус Фурион, в это время вышку пытается в миде все забрать Астер, но будет крипов Янг, работает катапульт.
And all of a sudden it's a 2000 network boost here for the Vici.
Just keep the regs ready to me, guys, at OGA. I want them instead of beef, please.
You know how awesome that would be? Dota Kinder Eggs. Build a shadow.
Да, наверное, летит, учитывая, что в Фурье, да, в Фурье что-то есть.
Advertising. I know Val doesn't do that, but
видите, попытка нападить на Янга, но есть Мазлашаду, Янг, глимсует его обратно, Янг живет. Отлично!
Double kill there for Ori, and time's still going, but it's not going to matter much as the rest of the Vici side will disengage.
I don't think I've ever seen a bigger overwhelming ult than that. That was crazy, because it was 4.12 minutes into the game.
It cost him to do the most damage for his team.
They all lost like half their HP.
Yeah.
He did 2,660 damage on Legion. 5 heroes?
4, I believe.
4. So it did 580 AoE damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Так, ну что ж,
There was a
да,
great
это правда.
as well, we could point out from DUI to keep him alive.
И как мы не видим Ворс даже его приняет.
That's why I think Disrupt against Shadow Demons.
Что он тут делает, собрался в игре?
Sometimes.
Already missing the chocolate.
Hang up for the static on top
Так,
of
у
them.
нас достаточно далеко забежал.
Hang in the trees.
Hanging in the trees.
Бабок с собой же размен. Если его заберут, то это нормально. Да, Бабок погибает, он забрал его. Так что это норм. Это хороший размен. Погоня, правда, за Мирана и BYW. Да.
He has a nice start wall off though before he dies.
Brace yourself for sad times.
Chuan's like, come on.
Radiant's
Yes,
courier
keep it
has
low.
been slain.
Chuan's actually really fast.
Yeah,
6-1-1. They really
Так,
need
он
this
нужен
link on the
блин
Legion.
определенно для Янга, да. Будет собирать
Mobile heroes, like Queen of Pain.
тем
Even
скоро
Nature's
уже.
Prophet. stuff that can be
И
difficult to catch
Нага
running in
фармить в
sometimes.
Наге. Замечательно. Хороший нетворс. Сейчас, наверное, появится может быть, шуза какие-то.
Items for Doom.
Ну и дальше по накату. Так, окей. Что будет делать Фурион в итоге в этой игре? Орчит какой собирать? Нет, Молни, да?
I mean, it's Naga versus Nature's Prophet.
Просто последний раз, по-моему, Коров Фуриона я видел вообще с Молни играл. Боюсь.
That's the only thing I can think of. Orc on Queen of Pain now as well. This could be a big reveal here.
Когда только патч вышел, там они сакались еще. Вообще, все игры были завалены ссылками, где там по 5 тут мы собираем. Ну так-то да, конечно. Так, смог атака можно будет на Мирану. Здесь нет.
You're moving
Дается. Или будет? Будет, да. Сталин спасает, Мирану спасает Янг, вовремя рядом оказался.
Not gonna go with
Чуть не долетел ультимейт Фриона, что приятно. Чуть раньше бы доставали, можно было бы сделать. Возможно, урона хватило.
And arrow comes in and denied. Nice to come back to you there. Yeah, you send the ward and it goes down immediately, but it's the doesn't give us the gold.
Starting lay on top half of the map though. Has that mantle coming out? No. Yeah, there it is. So she's a lot more difficult to kill. Like you can't just orchid burst. You need to do all the static storm at the point.
Что Астер пытается забрать убайс. Прожали глиф, вышка начинает настреливать. Крипы развалится, сюда подтягивается Вичи Гейминг. Ну, Нага продолжает.
I'm almost saying like.
I mean, it's with Devour too. Like that's kind of a fast tactical, but
Must I repeat
seems a
myself?
bit excessive.
Is that the Midas coming out Mid-Korea? Yeah, it is.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's
I really don't know how I feel about this. I think this arc is just a free game now. They're going to try and kill the with a do.
middle tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, the 20-second cast animation was long enough for but SD and a step. Oh, they're trying to get the vision for the glimpse
Dire's top tower
so
is
that they
under
can
attack.
close him back to where he was a second ago. Blink on Yang here. They might look to try and find something with this.
Attacked like nobody's business.
They'd like to get more dual damage. Only point of video. Jump forward and
Возможно, еще не конец, там Doom закинул все-таки, закидывает далековато на Нагу, запрыгивает Мирана, получается лицо, откатывается, следение, Суниквейв залетает, очень хорошо забрать Нагу, забил, да, Нага погибает, опять на одного из раптора, и это отличный размен для команды Астера.
I don't know. They saw. Oh, they have a ward. Saw the Naga. This sentry's so close to getting it, but it doesn't quite reach. Oh dear. great war. I mean, I feel like Boga has been such like in great control of the villain in this game
Да,
overall.
я предлагаю
He's been dropping down everywhere. Even just the odds.
процентов от наших друзей из пари-матча. 3.55 на Астер. Вот так. Но, опять же, так понимаю, это было до
He's gonna get
драки.
another D ward.
Вот. Поэтому,
Insane.
ребят, вы поняли.
Really hoping I wasn't going to stick around. It didn't. Now he'd go up. Then he should pop it. He's caught up. He was going for the owner. I wonder if he's going to pick up and work it at some point. Fight going on. They will
Immediate
go
backup.
and they'll get this kill. Take out the Legion once again.
They're actually playing last 10 fight up on Aster much better than I thought they would. I didn't think it would be their kind of style, but they're playing it well.
Раунд тут на хосте просто убегает.
$1K net worth lead now for Aster. They've made the comeback and more. Midas with the Devour. He's going straight into the BK. We'll see how quickly he kept it. I would assume if he's looking to get all this gold, well, the 15 will get Devour gold as well.
I would assume so. I think the Doom duration is so like negligible. Like hardly anybody goes for that. What it used to be for talent, I can't remember what it was, but this Devour button could just help scale so much better. Like, and I think 3 seconds over potentially like another whole item
Да.
is, yeah. There's only one decision to be made.
Но мне кажется, этого недостаточно, чтобы все-таки этот факт
Full death.
обратно.
I want to skill that
Еще
one.
поменять. Наверху там вроде рак. как-
Doom, but
Нет.
look at your follow-up. Boulder with the
Да, развод неплохой получился за смертью Шару Демона. Убегает отсюда Мирану.
Doom's not the that you want to find. Like the Disruptor with the Earth, they just die.
All we've seen is that
Стрела залетает интересная в бабоку здесь, но
not
продолжения никакого не будет. Да, и внезапно Астер открывается
if they
вперед
start,
уже
what's their
аж
follow-up? It feels like it's only to get out of jail for
Диффуза
recast.
появился
It's not like the
и
Disruptor or
начинает
Disruptor on-
шутить трипл-си поверху.
It would appear
Tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Which I feel like isn't thought about enough with the Naga.
Главное защитить.
Like region at the moment.
Так, у нас вот там это не люди, это не люди. Да было, ничего себе врыв. Где мне? У меня где-то тут есть вот это вот. Комбинация залетела сейчас по ноге. Без шансов был на выживание. Я считаю, что это после люди даже без героя, но... Дальше оказалось там. Так. Ну а здесь трипл-си наверху
Legion
под
really stand
смерть.
for, but I think I say that
on
much
to
more.
the nature's
Зрелище отдает свет.
They'll
Да,
get the
явка.
kill. Nobody coming to help. I mean, they are on the opposite side of the map, so not so easy.
And this Triple C actually found out such a storm on this Nature's Prophet. And he gets it's not a
Я думаю,
shot.
2000 преимущество
He's
для...
Really close to this BKB after completing the Mjolnir already.
линию.
He's super far.
Ну а ведь гейминг в очередь отправляются наверх.
See, in this game is the offlaners,
Также.
like how much farm they have, right?
Radiant's bottom
This dude versus Legion,
Опять же,
like
сейчас
2
два
miles
очень
to
важны.
battle, so 15.
За счет того,
He's going to be farming so much better.
Почти готово.
Actually, you know, now you think about it, I didn't like the minus
Полная
before, but
кровь, да?
do you think this game is going to be up against the Naga?
Почти блокин бьет.
да,
And the
уже
minus
собрал
makes
себе
perfect
КБ.
sense.
3 БКБшки, сейчас нужно подать 3 БКБшки, мачок, просто выйти куда-то. И он даже попробует. Да, здесь они комбинируют эти дизрапшенные стрелы, и постоянно разменивают здесь.
They've got the
Это он
turnover, they'll get the kill. For that one, and it should also...
Но все равно он в гатбейсе будет.
Да, так и есть. Но внезапно Фарион топ-1 по нетворсу. Ну да. Не, ну учитывая, что до этого у него все не лучшим образом складывалось, сейчас он действительно вырывает стрелец, появится БКВ и гораздо проще будет вводить, потому что будет Фарион выживать.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It'd be so difficult to build.
Radiant's structures are fortified. Very nice.
Might as well start saving for BK. Okay.
Radiant's
Need to be the only one.
under attack.
He is going at.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Surely that was intentional? Dire's bottom tower is
They do this too. And this is really going well for them. If they can win a fight on this side of the river, they're going to another tier 2 potentially 4. They've got SCC going even further. They got the cut of saying they can took over. SCC pops the BKB and they'll take the life of DUI.
I feel like we haven't really seen this like Ember Legion, like right? In like the last 10 minutes, I think we've seen it like once or twice, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's just been all Aster playing this mid tempo lineup so well. They just have the stronger heroes at this in the game, and this Arca needs to keep farming to try and extend the game. But like the way they play optimize on Aster is even if the game goes late, like it's late and it's just strong, like the Doom can be massive. Chuan's fighting really well, so they effectively go to late and have 3 cores against 1. So it's like, when are they going to lose?
Wow. What did you think that it grab
Regeneration.
during the roll? They got Queen Mill and Yang, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's enough either. Like, the Blademan's nice on him. It gives him more armor than it used to last time. I think it's better than him in general since the last patch, like on Act and Legion and stuff, but actually, it'd be awesome.
One of the dual BKB's been having success. Now that Doom is out onto the Ember, but BKB song doesn't matter. Hearing the voice not out of a siren. Oh, son of a misses. I can't believe that. Now the dual is the pain and the arrow. Oh, John. Oh, boy.
That was painful to watch. He tried to be greedy, blink behind him and hit both, but he just missed Ori. Managed to sneak behind him.
Jesus. How you justify going that greedy and then taking everything?
You don't, you don't justify by like you don't mean to do it on purpose. You don't be like, I'm gonna be really greedy here just so I can miss my Sonic wave.
Well, yeah, obviously not like that, but I'm just saying.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Super greedy. Don't want to team up right now.
They with us AC.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I know what you mean though. You don't justify by.
You better show up.
Yeah.
Top BKB access on the run. They do it swims, but it's not going to matter. Hit the dust on the Shadow Demon and go get the kill.
That's a BKB from Nature's Prophet though. I feel like that's a little bit preemptive.
It was a third duel. Just up AK. Yeah, they haven't exactly let this game go just yet, despite that bad fight. Which could have been a massive fight for them, potentially even game winning.
Sure. Yeah. 100%. Stacy's back to come
on the Queen of Pain and Swan did again.
Nice. Big. He actually stabbed him in the tree. Just like pick up the half clients.
Yeah, they got the silence and the slow success to just the attack on the run. SCC comes in and the damage with the glimpse of static sport is going to kill an Ori and DUI. Go over PYW versus making his entrance, but I don't know if he really wants to go in on that. They have a crowd around him, so he's okay for now.
Yeah, and here's the AC, restaurant C, so much harder to kill now. I find it's great at first because they get the Queen of Pain, but as soon as the Earth hits a roll on the Shadow Demon, the fight like impossible. I think. Like we talked about how important DY is on the Shadow Demon with these disruptives and whatnot. They're actually coming back in again here. Yeah, you have to nut Jill.
They use it on SEC, the arrow, they need to help them out. I don't know if they can. Starstorm hits, and every time they've had this tool, they've been able to secure a kill. It may not be with fuel damage every single time, but they've been getting kills and pulling their way back into the game. And this
song has a heart.
Off cooldown every 50 seconds.
He needs us, yeah, I was going to say, he needs the Satanic on Nature's Prophet. He's got it keyed up now. It's not just the lifesteal to keep yourself alive in the draw, it's the status resistance as well. And it goes to rush. This is humongous. And this Flame Mail Legion has actually paid off massively. I thought he was going to go BTB because he felt like he had to try and fight, so this Flame Mail has allowed him to get so many kickoffs on the map. They played really well with the items that they built. Lincoln's on him, but Stu, not shot.
Ag still is out for this disruptor.
Joel again?
And are they going to get yet another? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many times you're going to allow yourself to get picked off just to finally form together.
He didn't get the jewel in that time. You know, it's 738 gold from around.
The last one, but he still got the kills.
Fair enough. 730 gold or whatever it was. Like, now Boba can put some wood on the high ground that they see, so they know where they are. Yeah, Boba
missed. Oh, the damage sonic wave.
I think he was worried that the Legion were coming into duel him, so he had to just to push him away. But it was not cooldown. Realised. Duel's up in 5 seconds here. Boba could be far back though. Outplaying them on actually like the last 5 minutes of the game or so. Like, this is the Vici that we've been missing the whole tournament, right? Like, yeah, they're actually just they're playing so much better here the last 5 minutes or so. They're sorting themselves out. And this heart on the Managa, you know, 3,400 HP, you have to kill it in fights. And if you don't, then and then the turns around with the song.
Never refuse to give in.
He's almost got butterfly on Naga.
You've cut down this net worth from an 8,000 net worth lead to a 3,000 net worth lead. We got buff after pickoff, making it well worth their while. Just the illusions running at the spirit, not fun.
Not at all, no. At least they have the AoE Shadow Strike now on the Queen of Pain now to help deal with the Naga Legions and stuff. Fade almost finishes the Earth Spirit, which is impressive.
Is under attack.
They still have to be worried about the duel because they have no heart in their lineup, right? Which is a bit of an issue. But when the Satanic stuff comes out from the next off it's much difficult to just lock it out. You have Shivas now as well, which is kind of nice. Against illusions, like some of the healing coming through as well, which is nice. So heart got changed in the most recent patch. We haven't seen a huge amount of it so far this tournament. It gives more HP regen passively, but less like in between when you're not taking damage. It gives 1%, I think. Oh, sorry, it increases passive health regen. So on here it's like Centaur, it's actually really good. But
Straight value.
Wait, hang on. So it gives... No, I'm reading this wrong. So it gives 1% max health regen all the time. Which... Snark is gaining like 33 HP a second because of a heart then, I assume. Which is crazy.
And 50% regen M.
So I think the rejump is the active part now, though. I think the 1% comes through all the time. I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
Continue to just throw bodies or
Dire's top tower.
and they'll look for a duel again. SCCC. More. I mean, how many times are they going to get caught out? It's the definition of insanity.
Dire's structures are
But he's
fortified.
trying to split the map up, right? So you get why he's side, but like he's just sitting at a reward, unfortunately for him. He's obviously going to know they have vision somewhere down there now.
Bottom tower is under
But it's too late, like the war about to expire anyway. And they're going to get 2 towers off this on Vici. And all of a sudden, we're about to gain the net worth lead, it looks like.
alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Should be where they were like 5 minutes ago. 5-10 minutes ago. It's insane to think about. It looked like they were down and out.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. If that's the proper term for it, and I believe it is.
Do it like in Regs when they're 8,000 up. Yeah, gets it. And he wants more. Even more full damage, and oh dear. Yep, he did. This could turn into the end of the game if you're not too careful. XSS now up his BKB. The rolling miss, sort of a searing chains locks him up. You need to be very careful.
Dire's middle tower is
He almost rolled into the arrow there, on Fade, which would have been an absolute disaster, but just about avoided it in the end. Yeah, they just keep going here with the Nile illusions. Like, it's so low curve, not through. Oh, he has to BKB. Just so he doesn't die to the arrow duration.
Yeah, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And now he doesn't have BKB for the fight. And Jules have 1 second anyway.
Yeah. Gonna do my still one.
That Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
A lot to this game has been absolutely insane by Vici. Like, they look like a completely different team to the top. It feels like they've had their B team playing so far, right? And the main players just talking about, they're like, okay, what's it over now?
Give us
this fine.
keyword.
Did Vici have a B team? What's it called? I can't remember.
It used to have Vici Prodigy.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Or Vici Potential, I'm sorry. And then they had
Potential.
a long time ago they had Vici Gaming Reborn.
You think it's Vici Prodigy to BP?
Dang, misclicked on his blink. He blinked back towards his base, and now he wanted to. Well, he's not going to get it. He popped the BKB before he did that. Bit of a misplay there. Rolling Boulder comes in. They'll kill the Shadow Demon. Now XSS coming forward. Inferno Blade hits on a Ori. But he's hit with the Searing Chains. And now the blink gets the tool and get this kill. Rolling Boulder in the damage is there, and he'll get the dual damage. So all of a sudden, 152 dual damage. You got a lot of the damage coming in from Aster. Sonic's committed. Behind them,
I think they can turn here.
oh, certainly they can turn. Yeah, pull the song, get the arrow, hit the quap, and get the kill. 85 seconds with 5 back. They're going to look over at FCCC, Sprouts, and, well, you're not going to get much space. So says back to the fight, they get the kill on SCCC. He's got buyback. He's forced to use it.
Oh, dude.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, no. If he gets out here, this is awful.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Oh, God.
That can't happen.
Oh, he was about to doom the knocker and the Lincolns came up. Remember, he protected him. Really well played by Ori.
Never ending school given.
Now all of a sudden, Nature's Prophet has no buyback. Like, I love how the Legion just puts a target on Nature's Prophet back. Nature's Prophet back as well.
Yeah.
Prophet stack even. And Doom has has a massive issue here because he doesn't have a Lincoln's canceller like in his active. He's got this armor creep, which is nice, but he needs like a purge creep or something here, right? And he never find one because there's just been so much fighting going on. Where does he go to get a small? They have no control of the map anymore. The Zark is taking over the game.
No, 11,000 network lead, it's 20,000 network.
Да. Так, ну что, пушка падает наверху. Действительно, она и так была очень... Еще и левелер выпадает для ноги. Наверное, да. Минута до появления следующего Рошана. Это достаточно быстро. Надо, наверное, за него побороться. Потому что не хочется давать сыроегис вот так вот просто. Да. Ну, а Дефа пытаться по Т3 драться против сыроегиса тоже не очень приятно. То есть, как бы... Будут они опять же постоянно спамить вот эти иллюзии, там, да, и Легион, кто там сбегает там бить. Так, кого-то поймали, Мирану поймали. Ой, дизрап. Ну, я говорил, что я ощущаю сверху, что рано или поздно я назову дизраптором Мираной. Вот так навскидку просто визуально, поэтому простите. Простите меня, да. Ну да. Особенно, если у тебя еще камера далеко, знаешь, отдалена, чтобы смотреть, что происходит, ты вообще издалека не различишь. Нинджагир появляется для команды Астер. Да, и Рошан появился. Второй сыроегис, и должны его по-быстренькому, конечно, забрать сейчас Вичи Гейминг. Ну и пока драфт, понятное дело, работает Вичи. Непонятно, как вообще в целом должен был работать драфт команды Астер. Собственно, это то, о чем мы говорили еще в самом начале. До какого-то времени, да. Да, вот он Фурион. Да, Фурион, конечно, не отдаст, но он погибнет. Да, кстати, это тоже забавно. Да и все, они уже перетягиваются в мид, они сейчас заберут, скорее всего, сторону и вторую. Они две заберут стороны, да, скорее всего, это будет игра. Подтягивается. Там пытается как-то сплитпушить Квинфейн. Мы видим крип скипать снизу, но опять же стоит все еще Т2, вышка Т2 довольно долго будет падать. Здесь гораздо быстрее все сломают Вичи. Пожали глиф. Ну и все, иллюзии пошли. Сразу потом сторона. Да. Покатился фейт не самым лучшим образом. Ставится пауза от Мираны и Нага вылетает. Вот это важный момент. Это очень важный момент. Потому что здесь у нас разгар драки прям будет сейчас. БКБшка есть у Queen of Pain. Под сайленсом находится Мирана и Нага.
스캔 돌려야 돼요. 스캔 돌려야 된다고요.
Нормально, Серег, смотрим на часы. Самое главное, сколько байбеков есть у команды Астер здесь, а байбек есть только у одного шика, дизраптор, все. Такая себе война, пошла дуэль, да, поймали Спирит, погиб, надал бонусный урон, и все. Вот Т4 уже ловит здесь. Эмбер пошел прямо под ультимейт Queen, но это не важно. Там БКБшка работает, БКБ прожимает также Doom, убегает, Queen of Pain больно, прибегает Легион, Queen of Pain успевает. Там, ну, можно забрать сторону, можно забрать две и сделать мега крипов. Или пойти в трон. Да.
If you're just tuning in, Dyer's middle barracks has fallen.
Ну, пытается Дум вместе с Дизраптором как-то обойти в спину, но Крикпейн сдувает, у него... А куда пошли Дизраптор Дум?
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Что они делают? Ну, понял. Возможно, как... Не, ну, я понял, почему Гагадин стали. А вот к чему. То есть, там был потрачен бэк, такой Дизраптор разбивает смог вместе с Думом, такие, знаешь, как краешком обходят. Там, ну, сейчас, наверное, какая-то комбинация будет, да, напоследок, но они просто пошли по контролю баунтиров, наверное, окей. Как бы то ни было, побеждает нас Vici Gaming, и